Hey fellas, this is Jagbir Singh, and as there are so many requests from my subscribers to design a RCC multi-story building from the beginning to the designs, parameters and everything, so here is the video. Before we start the video, I want to make a humble request. Whoever is watching this tutorial, please hit the like button if you like, and if you have any feedback, you please write one or wrong one, you can give into the comment section. And please do not go before subscribing this channel for more cool videos. So whenever you are subscribing the channel, there is a small bell icon. Please hit that bell icon so that whenever there is a new video from my side, you get a notification and you do not miss any video from my channel. So we are making a multi-story RCC building, and we will be discussing each and every step in detail. So first of all, we have to manipulate with our grid. So I am using my XG plane and spacing is 5 meters each, and first of all we have to create our plan for my beams. So I'm starting like this. You can create your own plan, it's up to you. The method is same. Use your control button to manipulate. So these are my columns, these are my beams, so I want to create the columns. So for that, you select your nodes by node cursor and go for transitional repeat. As the height of each floor is 3 meters, so I want to give -3 here in y direction, number of step 1 and length steps. So here are my columns. So the next thing which I want to do is I want to make a multi-story building. So let's say we are making a 10-story building. So for that, you select your beams and columns like this and go for transitional repeat. And each of my floor is having 3 meter height, and I want to make 10 floors. So 10 is here, go for link steps, and that's how we do it. So this is your building. So as you know, it is just an arrangement of the nodes. We haven't defined any specification to it. So for that, we are going to general and we are going to define the columns and beam specification. So as I want to take my columns to be circular shaped, and the specification for them is 0.75 meter, and the material I am going to choose is concrete. Add. And the second thing, my beams are rectangular, so my beams are of 0.5 and 0.75 meters with the same concrete material. So now I'm going to assign my columns. So for that, go for select beams parallel to Y, and beams parallel to Y, and assign to selected beams. Now for my rectangular is for my beams, select beams parallel to Z and assign to selected beams. So if you want to see the 3D rendered view, so you can go for this one. Now again it looks like this. Even if you want to give some sort of, now you can see the rectangular and the circular one, if you want to give some kind of color coding to differentiate, right click and go for change entity color. So let's say if I want to make red colored, so it can be red, it's up to you. Even if you want to take a picture for your documentation, go for take a picture and give a name and ID or whatsoever, just for your documentation purpose. So again I'm going to change the entity color to light gray for beams. Now I'm coming back to my model. I have to make some plates. So for that, for my slabs, there is already a video on my YouTube channel on this particular one, in-depth video for slab design. So if you want to see, you can see it. And we are going to quickly make some slabs. So for that, select beams parallel to X and beam parallel to Z direction and hit this button. You see 121 new plates are created. So if you want to assign thickness, then you can simply go for thickness, and for my plate thickness I want to give as, let's say, 0.175, and concrete is the material as it is of RCC. So select and go for plate cursor and select all of your plates and assign to the selected plates. Now you can go for again rendered view. Now you see these are the plates which we created. Right click, entity color, and I want to make them dark concrete color, gray. So now here it is, it looks like this. So now we have to create some supports. So for supports, you can go for support section and create the fixed one. Yes, and orient your model like this and go to isometric view and yes, assign. So now we assigned the support to a multi-story building. So now is the time to assign some loads, and for that we are going to load and definition and create load case details, add, and we are going to give DL as the title for my dead load case, and in this I want to add a self weight in -y direction with the factor 1. So add and assign to view. Now I want to create some more definitions, like I want to create member loads, which is because of the walls, and let's say -5 in GY direction. For that you can select your beams parallel to X, beams parallel to Z direction, and assign to selected beams. Now you can see the direction shows it is acting downwards. Okay, now there is one more load we want to apply onto our building, and this is my plate load, sorry, floor load, and this is -5 again. And the range, as I told you, my building is, let's say, let me show you again. If I orient is like this, from the bottom to the top it is 33 meter. So again I'm going for floor load, and it is -5, and the Y range, the maximum range, you can say, let's say 33 or 30 if you want to give. I want to give it 30. Close, it will be automatically applied. Now you can go for analysis and print, then we will move to design part. So I'm going to add, close, and go for run analysis. there are few warnings, and we are going to post-processing mode. Yes, for that you can see different values are there for plates and everything. So now we are going for design part, so you can either go for this modeling part again, and go for command and go for design and concrete design or whatsoever, but there is a shortcut. You can simply go for this tab and you can choose which type of design, concrete or steel. So here I'm going for concrete design, and at this particular column you have to choose which design code you want to use. So for this particular one I'm going to choose IS456, and the parameters, here are 3 tabs. Out of them you have to choose one by one. First I'm going to select the parameters. So select parameters. I want to choose compressive strength of concrete and yield strength of main reinforcement. So okay, then I'm going to define them. My FC is, let's say I'm choosing the concrete grade as 25000 kilonewton per meter square, and FY main is, let's say 415000 kilonewton per meter square. For slabs, it is the reinforcement used in both the directions. So close. Now I want to use some command. I want to design the beam. Yes. Edit, design the column. Yes. Design the slab. Yes, I want to design, and I want to take the takeoff also. So now we have to assign these commands. So I want to assign it to view, and the same goes for the reinforcement. Assign to view, and go for design beam. For design beam you can go for the beam selection. Select beams parallel to X, select beam parallel to Z, and assign to selected beams. Assign. The same goes for the column, but this time you have to choose only beams which are parallel to y-axis as they are columns. So assign to beams. Yes. And for slabs, use your plate cursor and select your all the slabs. Assign to selected plates. Yes. And then you can again go for analyze. There are few warnings. We are knowingly skipping them, and we can go for output file, and we can simply go for result and go for concrete design. Now you can see this is my concrete design. For beam number 1, design result is, these are the parameters which we given. Length is this, size this, the cover is this, section, top, reinforcement, and each and every detail you can see here. So you can watch it. Shear design result, each and every center to center distance, each and every information is here. So let's go to the takeoff data. Now this is the required steel area, required concrete area is this one in square mm. Main reinforcement provided, this is the dia size, each and everything. Now there are few more information here. I want to show you this area. So total volume of the concrete for this particular building is this one, 1293.8 cubic meter. Bar dias are different bar dia, and what is the weight you can see here, what is the total requirement of my steel. So this is the video. So if you like this video, please hit the like button, and please share it with your friends on Facebook or any social media through WhatsApp or whatsoever. And please make sure you subscribe this channel, and whenever you are subscribing, please hit this bell icon so that you never miss any video from my end. And there are lots of videos on my channel, you can watch them. There are more than 26 videos, so I cover every topic. And if you feel any requirement of help from my side on one particular topic, you can write it down into the comment section, or you can mail it. There is my mail description in my channel. So this is Jagbir Singh signing off for today. Jai India, Jai Bharat.